Hello, welcome to A Tale of Three Cabins. Today I'm here at home in northern Amazon. At least it seems like it's the Amazon right now. Still getting a lot of rain, still got a lot of projects that are way behind. And I just thought I'd talk about JD today. JD just turned 50, a lot more graceful than I have. At least JD still has all its original parts. And I just want to go over after 50 hours kind of what I feel about having this tractor and
Is this type of investment worth it? So I took delivery in late October, and I got a little class from the rep from our local dealer here, and it was a little overwhelming at first because I never had a tractor before, going over the drive shafts and PTOs, and you might have to cut the drive shaft and the hydraulics and the oils, and but now when I look back, it's pretty simple. It's really not that difficult, but at the time it was a little overwhelming. So at the time I ordered the box blade and I ordered the brush hog, but when I look back now, I probably could have saved myself about $1,000 just getting an aftermarket brand for these two purchases. They wouldn't have been green, but I think most aftermarkets will save you some money and pretty much do the same job. For me, the front end loader has got to be the most useful and the most versatile of the attachments. I can't see getting a tractor without this feature. It comes in handy so many times. Most winters we would always end up with hard packed snow on our driveway and it'd be hard to see the concrete. And with the tractor we could pretty much scrape it clean and get all the ice and the packed snow off all the time. Here's some other ways the loaders help me out since we've had this tractor.
backhoe. The backhoe has been very helpful for me, but it's a very expensive attachment, and it might be hard to justify purchasing a backhoe if you're going to get one of these. I use it for digging some trenches, driveway maintenance, pulling out stumps, and digging holes for trees, and maybe a couple applications you're not supposed to use it for. But it's very helpful. One thing it is to me is ballast, an expensive ballast at that. But I try to keep it on most of the time because I do a lot of front end work, and this is good ballast for my tractor.
But the convenience of always having a backhoe is so nice, not relying on a neighbor or having to rent something, and periodically you might need it for a half hour and then you won't need it for a while, and it's just nice to always have there. I did not purchase a 3-point quick attach hitch. I usually have the backhoe on, and if I'm going to take it off, I'm going to go right to the implement I need, so it would be a pain to have a 3-point quick attach hitch on there, put that on, and be swapping back and forth when I can go right to the attachment that I'm working with. I do have a love-hate relationship with the ROPS. For example, I'll have to have the ROPS down to get into my shed to put an attachment on, and when I get the 2 lower links on and realize that I can't get the third one on because the ROPS are down, but I can't raise the ROPS because I don't have the headroom. And usually when I have it folded down, I usually end up whacking my head. The fuel economy on this is great. I usually go through about 5 gallons of diesel for about every 12 hours on the hour meter. Most of my work is done a little bit above idle. It's about a 60-40 split. 60% of the time I'm a little bit above idle, and then 40% of the time I'm revving it up for the PTO around 3,000 RPM.
So this tractor has done everything I wanted to do and many more things that I never even thought of doing. Every now and then I wish the capacity was a little bit better. Sometimes I find myself looking at 2 series and a 3 series and looking at the specs. But overall, I would probably be dishing out more money. This one is very agile. It gets through the woods real easy. It gets me through some tight places. And it's very powerful. So it's nice to dream about other tractors, but this one is going to suit my needs just fine. If you notice from all my videos, you can see that I use it quite a bit. So if you can tell by the little makeshift cover here, we got some rain coming pretty soon. So I got it covered up. She's all loaded up to go down to southern Ohio. I got to cut some grass. It's been about 45 days since I've been down there last time to cut the grass. So I'm dreading pulling in that driveway for the first time. I brought the brush hog, and you'll probably see a video about that in a couple weeks. So hope you like these videos. Subscribe if you like them. Subscribe if you don't like them. And keep an eye on us. Take care.